coming around for the first time, it's Brian Donegan, 147, but 154, and Leanne Weller, who I was just speaking about, says, well, let's have a go at this, and out she gets in front straight away. Down the back. Oh, a little bit ragged there, Leanne, as Donegan gets past her, and so too does, I think that's, no, I can't pick him now.
I got Neil Hoffman as the name. I remember that 179, somebody else driving it last year.
Right,
I think.
Should be Jim Gibbs' car. He was driving Jim Gibbs' car last year, so whether that's Gibbsy himself, not too sure about that, but it could well be.
253.
Well, if it's Wakery 179, then that is Neil Hoffman.
And that's looks like Benson's car in second place there, 253. Benson Gibbs, of course, we gave you as a non-starter, but there we are in second place, and in third is Brian Donegan, 147.
Yes, that's Neil Hoffman with Trevor Durham Automotive as a sponsor on the side, so certainly is Neil Hoffman. And Hoppy had a good season last year, driving his own car or Jimmy Gibbs's car. I think they won every race. One practice night or one fun afternoon we had here. I think they had 7 races and they won 6 of them, came second in the last one.
Mavis up into fourth place and moving on Donegan. Looks like he gives himself a chance. Rick Skuse with a new colour scheme and new body. And a new style of driving too, using the chicanes down the back straight. Kim Cowan about to make a big move on him around the outside. Holding it in as if he can cut back, but it's not quite there.
Sorry, 253 is Jim Gibbs, so he's well out in front of the others running second now. They start to lap the rear of the field car. Looks like a new driver out there in the all-blue car. But Maris Velots and Brian Donegan, is it, having a battle there for third placing.
Oh, we've got a spin. Robert Welsh in 202.
Just manages to get out of the road.
Crikey. He did a Peter Brock.
I wonder, did Brocky know he was on camera when the car spun? Because
I don't know. I think they've got one of these things. They've got one of these things on the camera. I think no, it's just like, you know, in the horse racing where you get your binoculars out there and you zap the horse.
Stun gun.
I think it's the same thing. You turn a camera on somebody in Formula One nowadays, and the bloke hits
Lots and Brian Donegan obviously hit by the stun gun as they both went infield. Maris comes off best with Donegan certainly getting the worst of it, but that's allowed Rick Skuse, the ex-South Australian champion 2 years ago, car 111, having a little sachet around the place. Chris Lummett finishes up facing the wrong way, right down here in front of us. Will turned out valiant, the tyre mag man.
Hey, some of these four-wheel drifts are amazing. You can just imagine ripping all the tread off your tyres the way they're doing it.
Well, that's Kia Doe that managed to slip past Skuse now, so he is out after Maris Velots. Chris Lummer's way down.
Jimmy Gibbs has thrown it away.
Gibbsy again is, well, Jim's just trying the track out, see how things are, and try the infield. He'll probably come back, and so we need a bit more water there as he leans on. Is that Kia Doe as he goes through? I'm not sure whether that's Kia Doe or not.
Okay, so we're looking at the race leader. Where?
No,
I've lost him.
It's not Kia Doe. He's on that far side, and he's running around about 4th or 5th.
There it is.
Hoffman
There's the checkered flag.
Past now, and there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, Hoffman takes the flag by a long way to, I think, Jim Gibbs and somebody else. We give some placings as they come up, but it's a highly entertaining break in our sprint car racing when the street stocks get to the track. Seen more four-wheel drifts in the days of Fangio. The Highlander crash in car number 248.
Now I know why you said we might as well put his name on the check. I didn't realise he was off pole. But there's a couple sitting behind him.
Yeah, Gary
Who's alongside of him, Rob?
Gary Wesley a couple back.
That's not Kia Doe alongside of Maris.
No, that's Gran. Yeah, Gran going backwards. 124. Yeah, that's Kia Doe. Oh, sorry. Get going, Maris. The race is on. 8 laps on the counter. And we've got some excitement, a little bit of inversion there.
He rolls around backwards the wrong way there for Kia. He's trying to stop the race, and he's done exactly that.
Yeah, 142 is Jim Kelly. 170
towing.
I think the car's Robert Welch, I think.
Central towing always on hand to do the right thing and the right job at the right time whenever you want them. That's good to see. Meanwhile, the cars are coming around for the second time, and this time the green flag drops, and this time we're going to see Maris Velots lead them in, and Kia Doe does the same tactic, pulls down on the infield, but this time Maris was waiting for him and close the door straight away. But
And Kelly's gone again. A few cars have got past. He slowed down a few. Mobile chicane in car number 142. Jim Kelly, but they sorted themselves out. It's Kia Do versus Maris Velods in the lead. Kia Do takes the lead now.
It takes a long way around, but up high got the more speed to keep the car going around that corner and literally zipped past him. And look at the opening he's getting now on Mavis Velods.
Weezer Wesley in third place. Jimmy Gibbs' car. This thing here looks a little bit dangaroos. 191. Mark Tuttle.
What does dangaroos mean?
Oh, dangerous.
151 being called off by the clerk of course, so not sure what's wrong with him, whether he's got a flat tyre or what. But meanwhile, it's Kia Do in 124 coming through, followed by Mavis Velods, and 250 through is Weezer Wesley. 147 is Brian Donegan, is it not?
And the animal skews there. Car number 300 taking a long way around. Went very close to the fence in front of us.
Yeah, Rick seems to want to do something more to the variant to set it up. It seems to wash itself out and bounce around. Of course, being a street stop, what can he do to it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Put a bit more air in one tyre and let it out on the other. And when you do that, 10 to 1, the steward will send you out back the opposite way. So there's nothing you can do to the cars except have them well tuned, greased and oiled.
Maybe a sack of spuds in the boot.
I don't even know if that's permissible. But what a great way for learning some of these guys. They'll move up into Formula 500s or up into super sedans. We've seen a couple already do that, and it's the ideal way to learn because it's not a big money costing factor to own and run and operate a street stock sedan.
Yeah, talking about super sedans, they come out next. In fact, after 2 more laps of the street stocks, and we get a chance to see that new car that you're talking about, Gary Reuters. Here it is, the white flag going out now for Kia Do and car number 124. In second place is Gary Wesley, 253, and then back to Maris Velods in 248. Brian Donegan, 147 is the next one around. 191, Mark Tuttle. And he has right at his tail Rick Skewson, car number 300. Skewson's car looks very well turned out indeed. But here's the checkered flag, and that's the race. Kia Do takes it out. 124 is first. Gary Wesley second, and Maris Velods third. And we've got a car pointing back towards us. Go past the pit turn. Sink the boot and away they go. 278 Grandad. Got a touch already. Kia Do, one of the cars involved in that. Bunching up midfield, we see Donnelly amongst it all. Gran in 125. Maris goes very, very high. Gives Kia Do a chance to come in. And 278 Martin Golding's in there with him. Cars together. This fella's not afraid to give each other the occasional bump. Let them know it's almost like you can't use mirrors, so they try braille. Find out where the next car is. Grandad 2 in 278 Martin Golding. Kia Do now making a move underneath Maris. Looking back for Gary Wesley. He's about in 6th place. And we've got a stoppage. May have been the blue car, 201. Whoa, Maris hits the fence in a bad way after the yellow lights are on. You don't want to do that.
There as well in 3rd and 5th positions.
Yeah, those Centuras are very popular, aren't they?
Yeah, well, already the green flag is gone, and so is Kia Do around the inside of Maris Velods.
And look at that front wheel bouncing, lifting it off the ground. It's got a front wheel that just doesn't like clay. Must be extremely tight body. There it is.
Maris Velods is still hanging in there, making it go to come back.
Yeah, 124 is Kia Do. Maris Velods in 2nd place. 278 Martin Golding in 3rd from Neil Hoffman. Neil Hoffman from Waikerie. Riverland driver.
Mr. S. Harley. I'm not sure if that's Sel Harley or not. Is that New South Wales or USW 888? USW 888, could you report to your car immediately, please, Mr. S. Harley? USW 888 down at the back of the main office. Report to your car immediately.
Okay, the leaders are caught up to a couple of back markers now, and the back markers have done the right thing. They've stayed well out of their way, let them go through. Kia Do, Morrisville Odds racing for this little pot of gold at the end of this race with 10 laps to go. Martin Golding in third place from Hoffman. Neil Hoffman 179, and then Donnelly is in fifth. Blue car again. 203 of Kim Cowan. Haven't seen Kim drive that car before. Stays well out of the way, but Kim's pretty adaptable. He gets into any sort of car, doesn't he? There it is. Morris now has the nose in front of Kia Do. Kia Do taking the high line. Morrisville Odds is right on the pole, down by the concrete gutter, and is able to nose ahead in the straights, although Do's got in that time. Interesting to see how the track and the cars are working, where you're getting your speed from. 124, Kia Do gets the lead back with 7.5 laps to go. Kia Do washes out a little. Look out! We've got one of the crash crew down there was looking the other way. He was looking at where the cars had been, and he had 278 heading straight towards him. That was Martin Golding with a flat tyre. Couldn't point the car at all, and Morris has gone in turn two. Morrisville Odds has had a spin, unassisted, assisted, don't know, missed it completely. All I saw was the dust.
Whichever you like, Morris has spun in, and looks like he's out.
So let's look for 124. Kia Do would be the race leader. 179's in second place, Neil Hoffman. In third, 147. Let's go for Donnelly in the red car with the white numbers. That's the first three, and then we're a little lost from there. I think it's probably back to 191, Mark Tuttle. Kia Do, 124. Has this race in his keeping. 5 laps.
Certainly doing it well is Kia Do, and Hoppy is making all sorts of efforts to try and catch up to him, but I don't think he's going to catch him, still with 5 laps to go. 147, I would say, would be third. Brian Donegan, is it?
Yep.
With Chris Lum. Would Chris be lapped already, or could he be staying up there with him?
I wouldn't think he'd be with him. I think Donnelly is in third place. Just putting a lap on Lum, I would expect.
Well, strangely enough, unusual for the street stops to see so many infield. A couple of problems with them, I suppose, but there you go. Kia Do is certainly doing it well. He's way out of front of Neil Hoffman. Brian Donnelly ever so slowly maybe catching up to Hoppy, but only 3 laps to go. I don't think he's going to do it.
Goes the blue pass flag out to the blue car. And there goes the race leader into turn 1, Kia Do. Keeps it down, bounces it through the turn.
Car starting to gaggle up a bit down as they come into the main straight. The white flag's being got ready as they pass.
This could be a very interesting last lap. Take a look at the way that Neil Hoffman is gathering him in.
I tell you what, he really has caught him up. That's surprising. Did Kia Do get caught in slower traffic, or is he
different parts of the track that they're using too? That's Neil Hoffman is using the mid part of the turns. Although Do should be right. It's going through his last corner now in the pit turn. Bounces through, goes very wide, and there's the checkered flag. It was a long race for these street stocks, 15 laps altogether. Kia Do is first in 124. In second place, 179, Hoffman, and 147, Donegan was through into third place, the street stock feature.